Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Alright y'all, so yesterday I stopped in a local liquor store here in Shelbyville, which is a town I'm close to here in Bell Buckle. And I picked up a beer from the Wiseacre Brewing Company out of Memphis, Tennessee. It's one that I had never heard of, and it's called Strizzle Bier, India Pale Ale. See it there, Strizzle Bier, India Pale Ale. It is a 6.2% alcohol by volume. Okay, so it doesn't really tell anything about the brew. On the can here it says the Visual Dissonance Edition, and it says read more about the visual dissonance of our current cans by scanning the QR code. So I'm going to see if this will work. Maybe y'all can scan that QR code if you want to. I don't know if you'll be able to or not, but there it is. In case you want to try, see if it'll work. I don't know. Anyway, alright, so you can read more about it there. I have stopped putting websites. I stopped a long time ago putting websites up. I used to put them in the description, and YouTube's algorithm, because some of the beer websites ask for age verification, YouTube's algorithm, because they've got a bunch of genius morons up there that think if you have an age description, then what you're doing is pornographic or something, whatever. So I got a community guidelines strike warning because I put a website up there for a beer website. I copied and pasted it and everything, and what it said is I was promoting nudity and sexual content, and the idiots at YouTube, they ain't got no sense. I've appealed it and everything, and I still got this strike warning on my page, or on my homepage there on YouTube. It's been there for 2 years now. And the idiots at YouTube, they're just a bunch of frickin' technological morons. They ain't got no damn sense. So I quit putting the websites up there because I like to put my videos up every week, and I can't, I don't do anything, against their community guidelines. They're just a bunch of frickin' idiot morons, and I hate them. Alright, anyway, that being said, we're going to try this Strizzle Bier India Pale Ale from Wiseacre today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. Anyway, I say all that so y'all can maybe scan that code and get some information about the beer, since I can't put the website up there. Alright, look at that. Just fit every bit of it in there. Man, I was right to the rim, and I didn't give it a swish, dadgummit. Probably should have, but anyway, that's a pretty brew. It's a little bit hazy. Okay, it looks like sweet tea with a head on it to me, because I'm seeing the light through it. Looks like sweet tea with a head on it. Just a tad haze to it. A beautiful head, man. That's a pretty brew. It looks a lot darker on the camera than, I don't know, with the light shining through it, it don't look as dark, but y'all can't really see that on the camera because the light's whatever. Anyway, well, alright y'all, so taking a taste of this head, it's not that the head is not, it's not that the head tastes bad. It's not that. I couldn't really get any aroma off of it really. And the head here, I'm telling you, I've had beers like this, and I don't know what makes beer this way. Some certain beers taste this way to me. And some of y'all, if y'all try a bunch of different beers, y'all may have experienced the same thing. The head on this thing tastes like sweet tea. Just like a very mild sweet tea with just a touch of lemon. Is what the head tastes like. And I'm getting just a whisper of bitterness in the finish of the head. But yeah, I mean, it tastes like sweet tea, whisper lemon, whisper bitterness. The head, that's what the head tastes like. I'm assuming that the beer may taste the same, and I've had beers that taste like dadgum mild sweet tea with lemon in them. I've had several brews, and I can't remember which ones they are right off the top of my head, but I've had several. Leave me a comment. Have you ever had beer that kind of tasted like sweet tea to you? It's somewhat. I've had several now, and this one I'm afraid is going to be the same way. Not that that's particularly bad. It just doesn't really taste like beer. 6.2% ABV, which is, you know, that's pretty good ABV for a beer. All right, so anyway, this Strizzle beer, India Pale Ale from the Wiseacre Brewing Company out of Memphis, Tennessee, is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pull your own weight. I do the same thing. I just want y'all to know that there's people out here that appreciate what you do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. And I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. It's got a very, very mild sweet tea flavor, and not very sweet. Just a little bit of sweet tea flavor to it, and not an overly sweet tea, not like a Mickey D's sweet tea or nothing like that. It's just it's borderline borderline unsweet tea. But I mean, it's just got that kind of flavor to it, man. And I don't know, it's not necessarily bad. It's just not, you know, when I'm drinking beer, it's not what I'm really looking for. I'm not necessarily disappointed. I'm going to drink it, and it's a decent brew. I would probably score it a B. Is about as high as I could go with it, because it's not bad. It's just just not what I'm looking for in a beer, y'all. It's different, and you know, it's okay. I actually bought a 6-pack of it because that was the only way I could get it. And I'll drink them. I mean, they're not terrible, but a B is about as good as I can go with it. All right, y'all. So that's been a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday this week. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers, brothers and sisters.